Have you ever traveled somewhere and noticed that the water is not the color it's supposed to be? That is due to out-of-date water systems that are polluted, carrying fatal bacteria in them. Along with that, think of all the families that do not have access to clean water because they are unable to afford it, have contaminated plumbing, or are not able to have water at all because it's too unsafe to use. Why should you care if it doesn't affect you at the moment? Well, eventually will. As our population grows larger, the demand for water will increase, decreasing the overall quality of the water we use in our everyday lives. So why not help others in need right now as we are preventing damage in the future for ourselves? Controlling our polluted water systems is what society needs to help those in need that don't have the same access and preventing future damage for everyone. If you don't know, my name is Valeria Tellez, and in this speech, I'm going to talk what water pollution is, the effects on human, and how we can take action. Okay, so let's start with the basics. What is water pollution? Water pollution takes place when dangerous chemicals and substances impure the water. That means oceans, lakes, rivers, etc. When water is polluted, the quality of water decreases, making the water unsafe to the environment and any living organism. According to a 50-year organization who protects the people and our planet called NRDC, identified that there are 10 types of water pollution. There is groundwater, surface water, ocean water, point source, non-point source, transboundary, agricultural, sewage and wastewater, oil pollution, and radio substances. Now that we know what water pollution is and the different types of pollution around the world, we can move to our next topic: the effects of water pollution on humans and how we can take action. Contaminated water can make everyone really sick. Lower class and below poverty communities are most affected by this due to unsanitary living conditions and not being able to afford reliable source of water like most middle and upper class do. According to the NRDC, like mentioned previously, the most common diseases spread by unsafe water include cholera, giardia, and typhoid. So how can we help? According to Water Mission Organization, we as a society should take the following steps. Number 1, develop a water source. That either means a river, spring, distilled water, etc. 2, test and treat the water to make it safe. 3, store and protect the water. 4, create access points to distribute the water. And number 5, provide water using solar panels. These steps will decrease the chance of contaminated water, and one can adjust the distribution points to lower income communities. I know that was a lot of information, so let's break it down one more time. Remember that water pollution is when dangerous chemicals or substances impure a source of water. The effects on humans due to water pollution are diseases that can lead to death. Lastly, filtered water can help your household, but we should do the previous steps that were mentioned in order to help society as a whole. What society needs is to contribute towards a cleaner water systems as a whole in order to help those in need that don't have the same access and encourage a safer water system to a better society in the future. It is clear that water pollution will eventually affect all of us, not just the low-income communities that are struggling at the moment. Now that we have all the information needed, I'm sure each and every single one of you will collaborate and help our society needs.